Have you ever felt your legs suddenly tighten like a vice just as you're getting out of bed? Or woken up in the middle of the night with a cramp so sharp it felt like your calf was being twisted from the inside? Now here's something that might surprise you. It's not always your age or poor circulation to blame. What if I told you that certain so-called healthy breakfast foods could be silently contributing to this pain? It's true, some of the most trusted morning favorites may be causing leg cramps, muscle weakness, and even stiffness that builds up slowly, day after day. And the worst part? You probably eat them thinking you're doing something good for your health, but don't worry. In this video, we'll reveal which 4 breakfast foods could be making your legs weaker and which surprising alternatives can actually bring you relief and strength. If any of that sounded familiar, you're not alone. Many seniors silently suffer through leg cramps without realizing their breakfast might be the hidden cause. So before we dive into the 4 surprising foods, do something simple: hit the subscribe button. It helps us reach more people who need this kind of information. And in the comments, type 1 if you've experienced leg cramps recently or 0 if not yet. Your voice truly matters here. Orange juice. For decades, we've been told that starting the day with a glass of orange juice is the healthiest habit you can have. It's bright, it's tangy, it's packed with vitamin C, and let's be honest, after 60, we all want to support our immune system. But here's the truth: orange juice can be a hidden danger for your legs. Even the kind labeled 100% pure contains natural sugars that spike your blood sugar levels quickly. In fact, a single glass can have as much sugar as a can of soda. Now, you might be wondering, what does sugar have to do with leg cramps? Well, when your blood sugar spikes and then crashes, your body loses critical minerals like magnesium and potassium. These are the very nutrients your muscles need to contract and relax smoothly. Without enough magnesium, your calves can lock up like bricks. Without enough potassium, you might feel twitching, tingling, or sharp jolts of pain in your legs, especially at night. And it doesn't end there. Regular sugar spikes inflame the small blood vessels that feed your legs, making them stiff, sore, and tired even before noon. So that healthy orange juice, it could be draining your strength sip by sip. But what's next is even sneakier, because it wears a disguise of whole grains and health claims. Whole wheat toast. No, this one might shock you. Whole wheat toast, yes, the kind labeled heart healthy or made with whole grains, is often the first thing seniors reach for in the morning. It feels light, it sounds healthy, and it's been praised for decades as a better choice than white bread. But for many seniors, especially those over 60, this innocent-looking slice can lead to leg pain you never connected to your plate. Here's why: whole wheat bread, while better than ultra-processed white bread, still contains high amounts of refined carbohydrates that quickly convert to sugar in your bloodstream. And as we just learned with orange juice, sugar spikes are dangerous. They throw off your electrolyte balance, inflame your blood vessels, and drain your body of minerals like magnesium and calcium. What's more, many commercial whole wheat breads also contain additives like high fructose corn syrup, gluten stabilizers, and preservatives, all of which can increase systemic inflammation. And where does that inflammation show up first? Your joints, your knees, your calves, the very parts of your body that carry you throughout the day. Some seniors report feeling a dull ache in their legs that builds slowly after breakfast, never realizing it was that healthy slice of toast causing the tension. The result: tightness behind the knees, stiffness when climbing stairs, or that feeling like your legs just don't want to move. But the third food, it's something most of us grew up loving: warm, creamy, and comforting, yet surprisingly harmful: instant oatmeal. Yes, instant oatmeal. It's the go-to breakfast for countless seniors. It's quick, it's cozy, and it's marketed as heart healthy. Most people think it's oats. How bad could it be? But there's a catch, and it lies in the word instant. Most flavored or pre-packaged oatmeal varieties have been heavily processed. The oats are broken down to cook faster, and that processing means they hit your bloodstream like sugar fast and hard. That quick digestion causes a rapid blood sugar spike, just like juice or toast. And as you now know, those spikes lead to crash lead to mineral depletion. And mineral loss leads to, you guessed it, muscle cramps and leg pain. Even worse, many instant oatmeals are loaded with added sugar, artificial flavors, and salt. You might see flavors like maple brown sugar or apple cinnamon, but read the label and you'll often find more sugar than oats. What does this do to your legs? You might feel a deep aching behind the knees, or tightness that creeps into your calves by late morning. Some seniors even describe a pulling sensation when stretching their legs after breakfast, never knowing it could be their oatmeal. And if you're on diuretics or blood pressure medication, these processed carbs can worsen the mineral loss that your body is already trying to manage. It's not that oatmeal is bad. It's the kind you're choosing. Now, the fourth food, this one hides in plain sight. You may have used it every morning without realizing how much it drains your energy, especially in the legs. Low-fat yogurt. You might be surprised by this one. Low-fat yogurt, especially fruit-flavored or sweetened varieties, is often seen as the smart choice for breakfast. It's cool, creamy, and packed with calcium, right? Well, not quite. The truth is, many low-fat yogurts on grocery store shelves are hiding a secret. To make up for the fat that's been removed, manufacturers often load them with added sugar, thickeners, and artificial flavors to give them a better taste and texture. And what does this combination do? First, the added sugar, just like in juice, toast, or oatmeal, leads to quick blood sugar spikes. These spikes send your insulin soaring, dehydrate your tissues, and flush out the vital minerals your muscles need to function smoothly. Next, the artificial ingredients in flavored yogurts can cause inflammation, especially in older adults whose bodies are more sensitive to chemical additives. But there's another hidden issue. Low-fat yogurts often lack enough healthy fat to help absorb fat-soluble vitamins like D and K. These are crucial for muscle strength, nerve health, and maintaining bone density. If you're low on vitamin D or magnesium, and many seniors are, you may experience symptoms like cramps behind the knees when walking, pins and needle sensations in the feet, leg muscles that feel tired even after light activity. And it gets worse when this kind of breakfast becomes your daily habit. The damage builds slowly until one day, getting out of a chair feels harder than it should. The irony, in trying to eat light or healthy, you may be robbing your legs of the very nutrients they're begging for. But don't worry. Just as some foods cause harm, others can bring healing. You see, the human body is incredibly resilient, especially when it's nourished the right way. Even after 60, your muscles, bones, and nerves can respond quickly to positive changes. And the best part, these healing habits don't require expensive treatments or complicated routines. They start with the simplest thing, what you choose to eat in the morning. Let's begin with a food that works almost like a muscle relaxant but comes straight from nature. Avocado toast on sprouted grain bread. Avocados are a powerhouse of potassium and magnesium, two of the very minerals your muscles rely on to prevent cramping. But unlike orange juice or low-fat yogurt, avocados don't cause sugar spikes. They're full of healthy fats that actually help absorb vital vitamins like D and K. When you spread avocado on sprouted grain bread instead of refined wheat, you're giving your legs what they need: stability, not stiffness. Sprouted grains also contain enzymes that make it easier to digest, meaning your body can focus more on healing instead of fighting off inflammation. A few slices of avocado with a drizzle of olive oil and a pinch of sea salt. That's not just a tasty breakfast, it's a natural anti-cramp formula. Plain Greek yogurt with cinnamon and walnuts instead of fruit-flavored, sugar-loaded yogurt. Switch to plain Greek yogurt. It's packed with protein, calcium, and gut-friendly probiotics, but without the additives that harm your system. Now here's the secret. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon. This spice helps regulate blood sugar levels, so you avoid the spike and crash cycle that drains your legs of minerals. Top it off with a handful of walnuts. They're rich in omega-3 fats, which lower inflammation and protect the small nerves and vessels that run through your legs. The result? Less stiffness, more fluid movement, and a calm, steady energy that lasts all morning. Steel-cut oats with chia seeds and blueberries. Oats can be good if you choose the right kind. Steel-cut oats are far less processed than instant oats. They digest slowly, keep your blood sugar stable, and release energy evenly throughout the day. When you add chia seeds, you introduce a boost of magnesium, fiber, and healthy fats, perfect for muscle function and hydration. And those blueberries, they're packed with antioxidants that reduce inflammation in your legs and improve circulation. One study from Tufts University even showed that regular blueberry consumption can help preserve motor function as we age. Your legs, they'll thank you with every step. Warm lemon water with pink Himalayan salt before breakfast. Try sipping a cup of warm water with freshly squeezed lemon and just a pinch of pink salt. Why? This simple morning ritual helps restore electrolyte balance, gently flushes out overnight toxins, and rehydrates your muscles before they even start moving. Pink salt contains trace minerals like magnesium and calcium, two of the most important players in leg health. It's like giving your muscles a wake-up stretch from the inside. Boiled eggs with a side of cooked spinach. Eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods you can eat. They're full of protein, vitamin D, and B12, all critical for nerve function and muscle repair. Pair them with cooked spinach, green loaded with potassium, magnesium, and iron, and you have a breakfast that supports your circulation, your bones, and your strength. And if you've ever felt that heavy leg feeling after standing too long, this breakfast might be the thing that lightens your step. Now, you don't have to change everything overnight. Even swapping one of the harmful foods we mentioned earlier for one of these healing choices can make a real difference. You may start noticing fewer nighttime leg cramps, less tightness in the morning, more confidence going upstairs, and even a deeper, more restful sleep, because when your legs feel safe, your whole body relaxes. We've already looked at avocado toast, Greek yogurt, steel-cut oats, lemon water, and eggs with spinach. But let's go even deeper, because healing is about a simple fruit that often goes ignored, yet it's a magnesium superstar: bananas with almond butter. Bananas are often dismissed as just sugar, but when paired wisely, they become a powerful tool for seniors. One medium banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium, a key mineral your legs crave. Potassium is what helps your muscles contract without cramping. It also helps regulate fluid balance, so your legs don't feel swollen or heavy by midday. Now here's the twist. When you spread a spoonful of natural almond butter on top, you're adding healthy fats, protein, and magnesium, which works hand in hand with potassium to soothe overactive nerves and reduce muscle spasms. Plus, almond butter contains vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that supports blood vessel health. Together, this pairing not only satisfies your morning hunger, it feeds your legs exactly what they need to move freely. If you've ever felt that dead weight sensation in your thighs after sitting too long, this snack can help you rise with ease. Herbal teas that ease inflammation may be a favorite morning ritual, but too much caffeine can dehydrate your muscles and increase cramping, especially if you're not drinking enough water. Herbal teas, on the other hand, offer gentle warmth without the crash. Try ginger tea, known for its powerful anti-inflammatory compounds that improve circulation and reduce swelling in the legs. Studies show that ginger helps lower levels of prostaglandins, which are chemicals that contribute to muscle pain and stiffness. Or sip on turmeric tea, rich in curcumin, a natural compound that soothes aching joints and enhances flexibility over time. One study from the Journal of Medicinal Food found that turmeric performed just as well as ibuprofen in reducing joint pain in arthritis patients. Adding a slice of lemon or a teaspoon of raw honey not only enhances flavor, it adds antioxidants that support healing from the inside out. Drinking herbal tea is more than a habit, it's a healing ritual, one that tells your body you're cared for. You're safe. Soaked raisins in the morning. This one might sound old-fashioned, but for seniors, it's a gentle miracle. Soaking a handful of raisins overnight in water and eating them first thing in the morning helps restore iron levels and improve blood flow. Raisins contain natural sugars paired with trace amounts of magnesium and potassium, all of which help calm cramping muscles. Why soak them? Because soaking makes the raisins easier to digest and helps your body absorb their nutrients faster, without spiking your blood sugar. If you've been feeling cold feet, sluggishness in your legs, or tingling sensations, you might not just need a new breakfast, you might need better blood flow. And raisins can help you get there. Let's now explore a simple, but often overlooked healer, something most of us have sitting in the pantry right now. Pumpkin seeds, roasted or raw. These tiny seeds pack a powerful punch for senior leg health. Just 2 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds contain nearly 40% of your daily magnesium needs, making them one of the best natural sources of this vital mineral. And magnesium, as you now know, is like the body's built-in muscle relaxant. It helps prevent cramps, twitching, and the kind of leg tightness that sneaks up on you when you're walking or resting. They also provide zinc and omega-3 salt, which protect your nerves, improve blood flow, and reduce stiffness in the joints. Sprinkle them over Greek yogurt, add them to your oats, or simply chew a handful while sipping your morning tea. They're crunchy, satisfying, and deeply healing. And every time you reach for them, remind yourself, This is me choosing strength over stiffness. Sweet potatoes instead of toast. Instead of reaching for wheat toast, try a slice of roasted sweet potato in the morning. Naturally rich in potassium, fiber, and beta-carotene, sweet potatoes help restore the electrolyte balance your legs need for smoother motion. They also have a low glycemic index, meaning they provide long-lasting energy without the sugar crash. Your muscles will feel more supported, your nerves will fire more calmly, and your steps will feel lighter, and that familiar morning leg stiffness, it starts to soften. Top a slice of sweet potato with cottage cheese, avocado, or even a drizzle of almond butter, and you've got a warm, leg-loving breakfast that feels just as comforting as toast, but works with your body, not against it. Morning stretch plus deep breathing while hydrated. Sometimes leg cramps aren't just about what you eat but what you haven't done yet. Many seniors forget that hydration and movement go hand in hand. Start your morning by slowly sipping a glass of water, then stand beside your bed and do just 2 minutes of gentle leg stretches while inhaling deeply. Pull your foot toward your body to stretch your calf, bend your knees slightly and lift your heels. Slowly, swing your legs back and forth like soft pendulums. Now breathe, slowly, deeply, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Why does this matter? Because deep breathing increases oxygen delivery to your leg muscles, while movement gets the blood circulating, and water, it replenishes lost fluids, so your muscles aren't forced to contract on dry tissues. These 3 simple habits, hydration, stretching, and breathing, form a morning ritual that calms the nervous system, reduces cramp frequency, and empowers your body to walk, climb, and move with more ease. And isn't that what we all want? A body that feels light, strong, and free. Not heavy, stiff, or uncertain. So now, let's gently recap. You've learned that orange juice, whole wheat toast, instant oatmeal, and low-fat yogurt, foods often seen as healthy, may actually be increasing leg cramps by disrupting your blood sugar, inflaming your tissues, and depleting your minerals. And in their place, you've discovered real healing foods. Avocado toast on sprouted grains, Greek yogurt with cinnamon and walnuts, steel-cut oats with chia and blueberry, cinnamon water with pink salt, boiled eggs with spinach, bananas with almond butter, herbal teas like ginger and turmeric, soaked raisins, pumpkin seeds, roasted sweet potatoes, and a little morning stretch, paired with a glass of water and mindful breath. These aren't just food swaps, they're acts of self-care. They are signals to your body that say, you are worth protecting. You are worth healing. And the beautiful truth, even after 60, 70, or 80, it is never too late to feel strong again. Dear friend, I want you to pause for a moment and take a breath. You've just learned something important, something that most doctors never take the time to explain. And if you're feeling a bit overwhelmed right now, that's okay. It means you care. It means you're still fighting for your health, your independence, and your peace of mind. And I want you to know something deeply true. You are not broken. Aging is not the end of strength, it's the beginning of wisdom. But wisdom only becomes power when we act on it. Maybe your legs have felt weaker lately. Maybe the stairs feel longer, the walks shorter, or the cramps more intense than before. That doesn't mean you're out of time. It doesn't mean you've failed. It means your body is asking for help. And now, you finally know how to listen. Because the choices you make tomorrow morning, the toast you skip, the tea you sip, the stretch you add to your day will build the foundation of how you feel in the days and years ahead. Small decisions now lead to stronger mornings, lighter steps, and more freedom. You still have time. You can take control. Your legs carry your independence. They carry your stories, your laughter, your love. So protect them with kindness, with nourishment, and with knowledge. If this video helped you, please type in the comments, now I know what my legs were trying to tell me. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to stay connected to more wisdom for your body and your future. You deserve mornings without pain, days without struggle, nights without cramps. And it starts with one meal, one step, and one choice, because the road ahead, it's still yours to walk.